How many years for kidnapping, Hank?
Oh, at least 100.
Know anything about the law, boy, besides breaking it?
No, sir.
Where'd all your pals hang out, Jesse?
Please, mister, don't ask me to lie.
He'll steal, kidnap, murder, and drink, but he won't lie.
Tain't so neither. I was brought up on the Bible.
Jesse, I believe you're honest. And to prove it, I'm gonna let you go.
You mean Can Tim go too?
Sure, we'll just keep him here a little while to teach him a lesson.
Thanks, Sheriff, thanks.
But you got a place to sleep.
Sure.
Otherwise, you could sleep here.
Oh, we got a place to sleep.
It's dry. Can't have you catching cold and going to a county hospital. Cost the county a lot of money.
Taxpayers kick like steers.
We won't catch cold. Keep a fire in the kiln nights and sleep close to it.
Oh, the kiln? Over by the brickyard?
Yep.
Here you are, man.
One pair of skates.
Fresh skate.
What do you think we can get for those? 6 cents.
No.
5 cents.
5 cents it is. One time, Miss.
One timers.
5 cents?
No.
4 cents.
4 cents it is.
Hey, look at me, guys. I can do it with one hand.
Now, don't be too rough, but get him.
Stand back, coppers, and you get a brick massage.
Now, you boys come out of there peaceful. We only aim to see you taken care of.
Snow White's a nice fairy tale, too.
We're the pitchers and you're the batters.
Yeah, it'll be batter up in a minute.
Go get him.
Yeah, come on! All right, get this dude drop. All right, get up. Give him all you got. Another one. Another one. There's another one. Take another one.
I told you none of that stuff. You want to lose me my job? You're through. Turn in your badge.
Your Honor, Henry, I think all these prisoners ought to be found guilty. They're a menace to society and wrong schooled in the ways of crime.
Quiet.
They terrorize this whole town. There's kidnappers among them. They throw bricks instead of laying them. Maybe you'll find a couple of murderers among them or two.
Hey, you better go over that again, Sheriff. You might have left something out.
I said quiet.
That's Tim Marty, their leader, the worst of the lot.
Mister, Your Honor, it's my fault. What the sheriff spoke is mostly a big black lie.
He ain't speaking for us. We'll strike it off the record. He's a rat. We never hired him for our defense.
Now let's have some order in this courtroom.
It's about time you woke up and took a hand, Henry.
I fine you $2 for contempt of court, Sheriff. Quiet. Now, you boys say you've no fathers or mothers and no homes. Where do you come from? How do you expect to make a living? Now, you're just kids. Why, you should be at school and helping at home instead of hoboing. Well, why doesn't somebody speak up?
What for?
What would you do, Judge?
Well, can't you join the CCC?
We ain't old enough, and we ain't young enough to live on cow's milk.
Judge, I get awful tired of being hungry. Sometimes, boss, I ain't got enough spit in me to make a tune out of this.
Why don't you leave us alone? We're doing all right.
Do you think we like being what we are, Judge? Do you think we like digging around the city dump for junk we can sell? Sure, we had homes. There wasn't enough eats to go around. We got out so Ma and Pa wouldn't have to worry about us. What else could we do?
Your Honor, do these boys have to be sent away?
Well, looks like it, stranger.
Did I hear myself addressed, Phil, or was it you? Yes, sir.
I couldn't help but wonder, Your Honor, if both the community and the boys wouldn't be better off if they were free to support themselves and send some money home.
That man sure makes a heap of sense to me.
What charity do you represent?
Oh, pardon me, that's not exactly it. I'm a new operator in these parts, came down a few weeks ago. Opened up a camp. The bank will vouch for me. Reputation, credit, respectability. I'm sure you'll be satisfied.
Turpentine.
Yes, that's it. We're in the field for new help just now, paying highest wages.
General condition?
Rates high, morale good. I'm sure, Your Honor, we'd both rather see these boys started on the road to self-respect rather than turn them into jailbirds.
That's a very humane offer. Now, who wants to earn an honest livelihood and not be a burden on the state? Raise your hands.
One hand, you dope.
Well, what have you to say to this offer, boy?
Keep it. I've worked all my life. Beet fields, picking fruit, canneries, jute mill. I'll tell you what. I'll give you my share. I'll take Hoboken.
Then I fine you $100 for vagrancy.
It's about time. Get going. I'll show you the best part of America.
Let go, Fink. I'll go quiet.
I'll work overtime to pay your fine, Tim. Wait and see.
Lay off of me, rat.
All right, wake up. Hey, union after's over. Pile out of there. Get out of that
Where
truck.
is it?
Come on. Pile out
What
of
is
there.
this, a monkey cage?
I'm hungry.
I could eat a horse. Yeah, me too, even if Pee-wee cooked it. How do you like the little darling?
When you say that about us, mister, you better smile.
Okay, you kids, I want to talk to you.
Right now, there's only one thing you can tell us, mister. When do we eat?
Right away, boys. Cook's dishing up a big breakfast for you.
We've been out of three-cornered pants a long time, mister. We know nobody gets something for nothing, no time.
And you're right. You'll pay for what you get. You got no money now, but you will have for your work. So we just let you have things on credit. Just an honest business transaction. So go on over to the store, get yourselves everything you need. The store's over there.
Me that never was a sucker for Santa Claus.
Who overheard of Santa Claus locking his gate and putting barbed wire all around the place?
Oh, that? That's for your own protection, boys. Last night when you was asleep in the truck, a bunch of roughnecks tried to hijack you.
Boy, we must be important.
Who would have thunk I'd ever see the day somebody'd want to snatch me?
Let's go!
Another candy and you'll bust.
Just give me one more and get out of my way.
Here you are, all checked and all there.
It's a pretty big order.
Just charge it. Just charge it.
That ain't nothing to what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get me, now let me see.
What's your name?
Miser.
First name?
Miser.
Miser?
Sure. My middle name's Miser, too.
Your old lady didn't have much of a vocabulary.
I kill him for that, I'll mobilize
Keep your shirt on.
The old lady had plenty of everything.
All right. What'll you have?
Now, let me make sure about this. I don't have to pay cash?
That's right.
Give me 5 sacks of candy, a carton of cigarettes, an armful of canned goods, chewing tobacco, and pickles. Plenty of pickles.
That's fine, but she'll need working clothes and blankets first.
Throw 'em in.
Next, and your name.
Jesse. Jesse Thompson.
If you want to know his middle name, it's Stool Pigeon.
I ain't a stool pigeon. It ain't so.
You better get cash from that, baby.
'Cause you'll never see your dough unless you got some stooling to do.
You ain't more than he's keep. That way.
It's only gonna get a few things. Now take the best you got and plenty of it. 5 pounds of that licorice, 3 sticks of hard rock candy, that fancy white blanket over there, and a dozen shirts and socks.
That's the boy. You might as well stock up while you can. You don't often run into a good boss like Albie.
Don't order nothing more than you need. You ain't my sister or mother. I do as I please.
Giving him a life's lease on you. Hey, you get out of here. Didn't I tell you not to come in here when boys are here? Ain't you got no decency?
They'll let you order what you want.
Out with you, just chasing after boys just as soon as you see a pair of pants.
You'll be in debt till the cows come home, and in turpentine, the cows never come home.
You got no decency, that's all. No upbringing. Now, let me see. What was it you wanted?
Well, scratch out what I just ordered and give me a pair of overalls and a plain blanket.
Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows it, no one. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Glory, hallelujah. Oh, nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows it, no one. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Glory, hallelujah. Although you see me going along so, oh yes, Lord, I have my trials.
Now I know why they call them cat faces. They look just like cat faces.
Come on, get that grub. Hurry up. Come on, step. Home and get it. Home and get it. Home and get it. Now you won't get nothing out now. Home and get it. Come on, get in line there.
Give me your ticket.
How much?
12 cents.
Credit?
Yeah?
Dirt cheap. Fill her up. I'll take a full tank.
I don't need new fork. Just give me a funnel and pour it in. Phew!
You ain't tasted it yet.
I smell before I eat. What garbage pile did you dig this stuff out of?
Oh, that's a pine pitch on your hand you're smelling. The food's fine.
What's doing here?
Oh, they don't like the grub.
What do you want, caviar? It's good, wholesome food, full of calories.
Maybe if you'd take them out, it'd taste better.
That's the first complaint I had against my cooking in the last 20 years.
Maybe the others died before they could complain.
It's the only food we serve, boys. Take it or leave it.
We leave it. And what's more, I quit without no notice.
Me too.
Me too.
All right, boys. You can quit any time you like. It's a free country. Only, there's a little matter of debts to be paid off first. A few things you ran up at the store. Miser, you owe $37.29.
What for?
Here's the list. $9.80 for a blanket.
$9.80 for a blanket? It's a clip joint. I can get the same thing anywhere for $1.50.
And you should have bought it there. You chose to trade with us. We didn't force you.
That girl was right. They got you.
All right, boys. Just pay up and you can go. And, oh, yes, those bowls you just played ball with. They'll cost you $1.50 apiece.
Yeah, pick up my bowls. You little hoodlums, you pick those bowls up.
Say, thinking about it, maybe that grub wasn't so bad. Maybe we should have ate it.
Me? I'm so empty. If you tap my bread basket, man, I ring out like a bell.
Hey, you kids! You kids up there! Tie that block off. Come on!
I feel funny. I feel awful funny.